Then the student needs to do this in a formal way. So we need to say, if I'm a Tiger Cub, my name is Cliff Mostiller and I'm a Blue Belt Tiger Cub. This is my testing. I need to announce that. Then, Tiger Cubs, you need to start off, say your special word and what it means for your belt. Remember, if you are a green belt Tiger Cub parent, you have to ask them, after they say their special word is learned, you have to say, eyes on who? They should say, eyes on you, sir, or eyes on you, ma'am. And then you have to say, why? And they'll say, because when I look at you, I learn twice as much. You have to actually interact. All the other ones don't require interaction, but the green belt one does require interaction. In addition, they'll need to do the low, so after that, they are done with that, they'll announce each thing. So they'll say, here's my low block. 1, 2. Now, you can have, if they've got their Tiger Cub target and a parent wants to do that with the target or with a pillow or with something, that's fine. They don't have to do that. If you want to use items around the house to help or have a person assist, that's fine, but they can just do it on their own. 1, 2. They would do the side kicks. They can side kick a bag. They can just side kick in the air. That's fine. 1 side kick or 2 side kicks with each leg. Same for knife hands. They can get a sitting stance. They can just do knife hands in the air, or they can hit a target, or they can hit a bag. Anything like that is fine. Same thing for outside crescents. If they want to put an object down and go over that object, just like I went over the chair, they can do that. If they just want to do it in place, they can do that. Then the wrist release and strain response. If you want to have a parent grab both their wrists and have them bring their hands together and stop, don't touch, restrain, that's fine. Otherwise, they can do that in the air. They can just go, stop, don't touch, restrainer. And they're done. They don't have to have a parent grab unless you just want to. The stand, obviously 360. Make sure they get that circle all the way around. And then the other thing that they'll need a prop for is anything for the figure eights. They can use a target, they can use a TV remote, they can use a pillow, they can use a stuffed animal, whatever they got, grab a toy, something, do the figure eights. But be sure to announce each thing. So say, these are my figure eights. This is my strained response. This is my wrist. This is my one leg 360. These are my knife hand strikes. Announce each thing that you do. White belts. You will announce yourself and announce what you're doing. I am Cliff Mostiller. This is my Ho'am form. And then I would do my Ho'am form accordingly, so on. When I finish, this is one step number 1. That's it. This is one step number 2. This is one step number 3. You can demonstrate it in the air, or on a bag, or on at a chair. Whatever you want to do, however you want to do it, your call. Then say, this is my story card concept, and say your story card concept. Yellow belts. You'll start off, announce yourself. I am Cliff Mostiller. This is my Ho'am form. Then do your Ho'am form. After that, say, this is my legacy form, and then do the seed form. After that, say, this is one step number 1. This is one step number 2. This is one step number 3. And then say, this is my story card concept, and say that. So that's how you'll do that. You'll go through everything just like that. Green belts. Again, if you want to have a chair, you want to have somebody holding a target, you want to have a bag, that's fine. You'll start off, announce your name. My name is Cliff Mostiller. This is my Ho'am form. Then do Ho'am form. Then say, this is one step number 1. Then do one step number 1. Then say, this is one step number 2. Then do one step number 2. Then say, this is one step number 3. Do one step number 3. Then somebody can hold a target. If you want, you can kick a bag. If you want, you can do it in the air if you want. You've got to demonstrate 3 speed techniques, 3 deception techniques. You got to demonstrate 3 block counter. You got to demonstrate 3 continuous flows. So you can say, these are my 3 speed techniques. These are my 3 deception techniques. These are my 3 block counter techniques. These are my 3 continuous flow techniques. So demonstrate those things, just like that. Announce each one as you demonstrate. Don't forget to announce your story card concept. Blue belts. You'll start off announcing yourself, your ho-om. My name is Cliff Mostiller. This is my ho-om form. Then do your ho-om form. After that, you'll announce, this is my legacy form. Then do your legacy form. After that, announce, this is one step number 1. Do that. Then announce, this is one step number 2. Do that. Then announce, you have to do 3 of each niche. So say, these are my 3 speed techniques. Do each one. These are my 3 deception techniques. Do each one. Announce, these are my 3 block counter techniques. Do each one. Announce, these are my 3 continuous flow techniques. Do each one. So that's how you'll do your testing. Don't forget to announce your story card concept. Brown belts. You'll start off announcing yourself. My name is Cliff Mostiller. This is my ho-om form. And do your ho-om form. Then, when you finish ho-om form, say, this is one step number 1. And do that. This is one step number 2. And do that. Then you got to demonstrate the 3 of each niche, the 4 niches. So say these are my speed techniques. These are my deception techniques. These are my block counter techniques. These are my continuous flow techniques. And don't forget your story card concept. If you are a red belt, you'll announce yourself. My name is Cliff Mostiller. This is my ho-om form. Then do it. Then say, this is my legacy form. Then do it. Then say, this is one step number 1. Then do it. Then say, this is one step number 2. Then do it. Then you have 4 niches. You have to demonstrate 3 of each one. So say, these are my 3 speed techniques. Then do it. These are my 3 block counter techniques. Then do it. These are my 3 deception techniques. Then do it. These are my 3 continuous flow techniques. Then do it. Then say, this is my story card concept. That is all you will need to be able to do this.